your work for today would have been looking at questions 6 to 10 on the book there on page 559. And I'll just have a quick look at one of those to show you exactly how we go through this. So if you're asked to plot a line after given, so let's say take question 6. So draw, using graph paper, the graph of the following lines. Well, what you need to draw a line is just 2 points on the line. Okay, and to get 2 points on this line, so y equals 3x plus 1, I'll go back and show you how to do that. So if you have an equation of a line, y equals 3x plus 1, so maybe I'll do 2, actually no, so I'll stick with this one for a minute. So so if I sample here, and this is my equation here, and I need to get 2 points. So the easiest point to get, so all we do is, first of all you do is we give x a value, any value, you can choose the value, and then we see what y is when x is our given value. So what I mean by that, that sounds longer than it actually is. So I'm just going to pick a value for x. Okay, and the easiest value you'll always choose is let x equal to 0. Okay, so just let x equal to 0. That means you have a point you have a single point, okay, that's 0 something. So our point that we're going to plot is going to be 0, the x bit is going to be 0, and we're trying to find the y bit now. So let's see what y is when x equals 0. So just fill in 0 for x, so 3 times 0 plus 1. So y is equal to 1. So now we know when x is 0, y is 1. So you have a point 0, 1. I always go with x equals 0 because that's the easiest point to find first of all. Now let's go again. So we need 2 points to draw a line. So write out my equation again, 3x plus 1. And I would always say the second easiest point to find would be let x equals to 1. Okay, you could let x equals to whatever you want. Okay, you could let x equals to 50 if you want, but it might be hard to plot that. So I'm just going to let x equals to 1 now. So again, write it out again, but every time I see x, I replace x with 1. So y is equal to 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. Now every point, the x bit is 1, the y bit is 4. Okay, and now you have 2 points. I call this point 1 and point 2. Okay, and if you have 2 points, you can draw a line. So let's go back up and plot these points. So we have a point 0, 1 and 1, 4. So 0, 1 is just here. 1, 4 is going to be up here. I know the two of them are close together. Some people like to prefer to use maybe x equals 2 or 3, just so that the 2 points are spread out a bit further. Okay, once you have those 2 points, you just draw your line in between those 2 points. So not in between, sorry, through those 2 points. Okay, so you'll see now I'll just draw this line through those 2 points, and that is the line of the equation. You can write in the equation, sometimes it's nice to write in the equation. Y is equal to 3x plus 1. Okay, and if you wanted to know, the slope there will be 3, and its trace point, the y-ash, will be 1. So it crosses the y-axis at 1, okay? That's linking back to y equals mx plus c again. So that's today's questions kind of continue on looking at